class. Today we are learning how to draw this adorable little froggy. And we drew some really nice water lilies. And so we should also learn to use the stencil. We might have colored the stencil. We also learned how to do a water lily pad first. So I'm going to show you the froggy and the lily pad. First, we started with a smiley face. Then we marked the middle of the line, and we came from this top and from this top, and we made two petals, like a football shape. Then we made a third petal right here, and then we filled out these two spaces with smaller petals that are in the back. From in the middle, there's gonna be pistons and stamens that water lilies have. And then we didn't forget to make an oval. And then we made a little Pac-Man face for the water lily. And this is our beautiful water lily pad. And we talked about perspective. So something closer to us would be bigger, and something further from us would be slightly smaller as it goes to the distance. We are making smaller and smaller and smaller water lilies. So a smiley face, make a dot, connect the two petals here, make one in the middle, upside down V's, and make a stamen on each side, couple of stamens and a little lily pad. And we have a little perspective here, the largest, medium, and the smallest. I'll put another small one in here in case you missed that. One more time, and you can see how they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. In the second lesson today, this is just a review from last time. Today we are drawing this adorable froggy, and you're gonna find somewhere on your canvas where you can fit her. You can even draw her right on top, sitting on the lily pad if you have space on your lily pad. We're gonna do that in just a minute, and I'm gonna come and check how you're doing. And then we're gonna move into the froggy time. So one more time, to do the water lily, we start with a smiley face. Make a dot in the middle. We're gonna connect the top of each smiley face, U-shape, into the middle to make two petals. You're gonna make an upside down V and another V for the back petals. And we are going to now add pistons and stamens. We are gonna do an oval and a little Pac-Man. And that's our water lily here. We mastered the water lilies and the perspective, so each one is getting smaller as we go. I have two examples for you today of the froggy, nice and simple, okay? And I am gonna teach you first, just right here, if you have a lily pad and you wanna put one in the middle of the lily pad. Okay, so we start with a little oval. And on top of the oval, we're gonna put two circles. Those are gonna be our eyes. I'm gonna do a little smiley face coming from here. And a little leg coming inside like a little oval. And 1, 2, 3, like a little W almost, or M. And a line connecting to the foot. I can do even 2 feet, like that. Tiny little tail and maybe some spots for my froggy. I will outline it for you so you can see. I'm gonna push hard so you can see my lines. So again, it was almost like an oval shape. I'm gonna make it a little thicker here. The leg was inside like this, little tail. I had a single long line with 1, 2, 3 zigzag, 1, 2, 3 zigzag. I have ovals for the eyes, kind of circles. I have a big, nice smiley face. You can do open or closed mouth. And we have lots of dots. You can have different color dots, yellow, orange, pink, just like my example. And I'm gonna do different color froggy. It can be even a orange froggy. It can be light green. It can be red even. There's different kinds of froggies. But mostly, if you want to just keep your froggy green, that's fine too. You can choose your colors for your froggy. That one is for my lily pad. So I didn't finish coloring my lily pad, but obviously, please finish. And this part is the green part. This is the part that is the lily pad. So we are going to color the lily pad too. Don't forget that, okay, if you were not done with decorating your lily pad. The middle of my lily pad, I'm going to put little like circle there and some dots. That can be the middle of my lily pad. Maybe I'll make the middle pink or orange. Okay, you can finish doing it with crayons as well. Okay, push hard because the paper plate has all kinds of wrinkles on it, ridges. The ridges, okay, on the edge, but that's what makes it look like a lily pad too. So that's kind of advantageous. Now, if you already were done with drawing it on top of the lily pad and you wanted one just on the paper, we can do that too. So I'm gonna make a big one now because I have space, but if you don't have that much space, you can make a smaller one. I'm gonna make one right here, but wherever you can fit it, on your lily pad or away from the lily pad. Again, let's start with oval, but it's kind of like skinnier on this side because that's where the nose is gonna be. Let's make another overlapping oval here. Let's make a tail and a little leg that's gonna go this way. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Mine is really big, but yours is gonna be smaller. Okay, 2 big eyes on top, a nice little smiley face. And if you made it too big or you want the eyes a little bit smaller, you want to adjust the sizes, that's perfectly fine. Just like I'm doing here, I'm going to adjust my look of my froggy. This was first, I was drawing very lightly and now I'm like making a better sketch. I think I'm going to make the mouth go a little bit higher and going this way. This time I'm gonna leave the mouth open, so I'm gonna put a little tongue there, maybe even a long tongue, catching a fly, like right here, catching a fly. Okay, I'm gonna do a long tongue for the froggy. I'm gonna make the feet a little bit skinnier. I can adjust all my drawing. As first I was going lightly, and now I am going a little bit thicker. There's a little tail, little frog leg. And this is a zigzag. It's like a little M on the side. You can use your crayons that actually color very quickly bigger areas like this. To outline details, use your pencil or just be really careful with your crayon when you're doing those more obvious details like mouth or eyes where you have to be more careful. I put little eyelids over my froggy this time, just to add a little more detail. I added eyelids to my froggy this time. If it's a girl, you can even do eyelashes. Doing a nice color eyes. Mine is purple eyes. I'm gonna do some purple spots even, smaller ones, bigger ones. I'm gonna finish coloring my fly. And that's all we're gonna have time for today because it's 2 minutes to the end of the class. So we finished really nicely. So finish up. You have 2 more minutes, but we are going to finish up quickly and finish coloring. I know this was kind of fast, and if you didn't finish, we still have class next week, and I will see you soon, and we will finish it next time. I will walk around and go check your art, and if you are done, you can raise your hand and show me. I'm gonna pause the video now, and maybe I will show the video friends some of the art that you got to do in our class, okay? Okay, so here are some examples. For example, give a big round of applause to Elizabeth. She did a great job. Elizabeth with her beautiful water lilies from the other lesson we did, and with her froggy. Camilla also did a great job. She did not finish coloring yet, but we will have another class, so that's not a problem at all. Also, Liam did a wonderful job. And he has one here in the lily pad hiding, and he has another froggy right there. And so I want everybody to do their best coloring and finishing their water lilies and their little froggies. Until next time, I'll see you in Miss Kramer's art class.